Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is the weekend and that is when we look at a deck of cards. And here's the story. I went to California a few weeks ago to go to Disneyland and met Michael O'Brien, my buddy, at the Magic store. And if you don't know, the Disney store, Magic store, yeah, is owned by Vanishing Inc. So Vanishing Inc. owns the Magic store at Disneyland. So they got a lot of Vanishing Inc. products. And so they had a whole wall of playing cards. And there was a lot of cards I hadn't seen before. And I was talking to Michael, I was like, all these cards? And he's like, yeah, tons of cards. And I was kind of pointing at all the different decks that I didn't have. And then mentioned it to my wife, and she was like, well, if you don't have them, then get them. And I was like, no, I'm sure I'll see them, you know, elsewhere in the world. I don't have to buy them while I'm at Disneyland. Then I go home to Texas, and I was like, what were those decks again? I don't even remember. Like, I should have taken pictures of them to remember what they were. So then it was like me and Michael texting back and forth going, okay, what are the decks? So Esoteric from Eric Jones, this is one of the decks that I didn't have. Fortunately, Penguin had it for 12 bucks and you can get it at Penguin too. And it's a really pretty deck, especially since it has gold foil there in the tuck case, and you can get this in a gold version and a silver version. It also has the foil on the cards. My recommendation is get the gold, don't even bother with the silver. The silver ink, since it's the only ink on the cards, it's very faint, very hard to see. But this tuck, the matte white and the foil embossed tuck with no seal, which is always nice, right? So I think it's a really pretty, very beautiful looking tuck case. As is the back design. It has a very Art Deco look. And I like the back in the gold too. So again, I like the gold. There's a pretty thin white poker border, which means it's going to look nice in spreads and flourishes. The thing I did not know about this deck when I bought it though was it is marked. So it is marked and it's this symbol right there. And just so that you can see what I'm seeing, there's two breaks, right? There's a break on the inner square and a break on the outer square. So you kind of have to look at it like a diamond inside of a diamond, right? So there's a tiny little break over here, a tiny little break over there. That would denote suit and value. So one square denotes value, one square denotes suit, and you'll notice where it's broken on different cards. So let's say, for instance, that card, it's broken in different places. So you'll just memorize where the breaks are and what the breaks mean, and then you get to add the values together to find the value. Because obviously there's 13 cards, there isn't going to be 13 breaks. So what you'll end up with is multiple breaks. And you'll learn the values of those breaks and then add them together, and that'll give you the value of the card. With this deck, you'll also get two jokers. It's that same back design pattern. It says premium playing cards made in Belgium. That would be Cardamundi, by the way. And it says joker in each corner. You'll also get a card that reveals the marking system. And it's pretty straightforward. It just has the graphic. And then you get a double backer, which is great for magic tricks. Your Ace of Spades has a large pip amidst kind of like an Art Deco backdrop. And it says magic is real. And then going through the cards, you're going to see pretty much a standard deck. So blacks are black, reds are red. Traditional quartz. So you'll have gold foil on the black suits. And then you'll have a red ink on the red suits. And I like the all one color. It makes them look, I like how it looks. I like how the black suit and the red suits look completely different, and that it's all done in a single color. So that looks cool. And like I said, this is a superior quality slimline stock with B9 finish from Cardamundi. 10 cards in the caliper come to 2.70, which is about standard for Cardamundi decks. I pretty much find Cardamundi decks are consistent from deck to deck. So if you like how they handle, it should feel just like any other. So yeah, what else could I tell you? Eric Jones was the the inventor of this, the creator of this. Destino was the artist. Vanishing Ink was the company that released these. And like I said, you can get these in gold and silver. Should be about 12 bucks. If you looked at the back design and you were hearing me talk about the marking system, yeah, I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan because I wear glasses. Seeing things already is difficult for me. Obviously, for markings that small and the breaks so intricate, I would have to be right up on that card in order to read it. Like, the card would have to be like here. If it got any distance away, there's no way I could read it. It would have to be like right there. Then I could read it. And then I'd have to do math, which I hate. So getting the card really close to my face, I already don't like that. And then having to do math, don't like that either. So I like the deck, but not as a mark deck. So I don't know. You guys have it? Did you learn to read the marks? Did you have the silver edition? What do you think about all of it? I'd love to hear your opinion as well. And like I said, I saw it on sale at Disneyland. Obviously, you're not going to go there to get it, but you can get it at Penguin Magic or wherever quality decks are sold. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, hey, and one more thing. I know you've seen me in my videos wear this shirt a lot, the Magic Orthodoxy brand shirt. And I don't know if you know this, but this is not just a merch shirt. This is not just a shirt that has my brand. This is actually a magic trick. This is a magic reveal t-shirt that is available exclusively at my Teespring store. It was actually designed in Melbourne, Australia, and it is your 30-minute secret weapon, because it looks like a seemingly innocent vintage tee, but all over this are 6 different magic reveals. So you got ESP reveals, coins, cards, the toxic forces on here, even a movie, and a lot more. You can use this as the grand finale of your entire close-up act. It's available in maroon, black, and gray. And I have another YouTube video that completely explains how to do a reveal for each one of these tricks. So I actually have a magic tutorial for this t-shirt on my channel. So it's there. It tells you all about it if you want to learn more. Or you can just go down to any one of the graphics that are down there. That'll take you out to the Teespring store if you click one of those. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support.